Okay, Dave, you excited?
I am.
So let me show you. We got some high-tech gear today. Be prepared to do your mite wash. So the first thing we got is a little Dawn dish soap, 1 tablespoon per gallon. This is what we're going to use to wash the mites. We also have I have to admit, we have a cardboard box today to collect the bees off the frame. Usually I have a plastic tub, but this was in the truck and the plastic tub wasn't. So there we go for that. We got our homemade mite washer. So this is just a ball jar that's the bottom's cut out with number 8 hardware cloth and 2 plastic cups. That's our mite washer. And we have a little bee brush to brush the bees off the frame into the box. So
Cool.
we're all set. So let's come sit with me, Dave, and we'll get into the hive. The first thing to do a mite wash is we got to get bees to wash. So we got to get the right bees. So in order to do a mite wash, you want to get bees that are young bees. So bees that are nurse bees, because they're the ones that are going to have the mites on them. So you don't want to take bees from your supers or up top. You want to go down into the brood chamber and get your frame of young larvae and take the bees from there. Okay, Dave?
Yep.
So I got to get down here, Dave, right?
Yep.
So let me start, right? Let me start removing.
No.
No?
No.
Why can't I just remove some supers and get down to the brood nest, Dave?
Just open the lid.
Just what? What, Dave?
Just open the lid, George.
Sit down?
Yes, take a seat.
Okay, take a seat.
Open the lid.
Open the lid.
Take off the insulation.
Take off the insulation.
Whoa. How are we looking?
We're looking good. So we got bees in the brood nest. Just get your fingers in there, Dave. Pull it up. And look at that. This is the frame you want, Dave. Take a look. Don't be afraid. You see all that brood on there?
Yes.
That all those bees on that frame are nurse bees, Dave.
Right.
Because they're all feeding the larvae that are on there.
Can you tilt it down toward me a little bit?
I can do whatever you want me to do,
That's
Dave.
Perfect. Yeah, you can really see.
So you see, so that's what you're looking for. When you do a mite wash, you want to get bees that are on that sort of frame. You see, that's beautiful, Dave. That's about as nice as it gets. So what we're going to do now is, we are going to, I wish I had my plastic tub.
Am I about to get lit up? Maybe.
So we're going to take all those bees. The queen wasn't on there, Dave.
That's important, right?
That's important. And we're going to take a half a cup of bees into this mite washer right here. There's a half a cup of bees, Dave.
Cool. Okay, that was quick.
That was quick, right? Step 1, get into your brood chamber. Find a frame of larvae. Step 2, brush those bees off into a container. Step 3, get a half a cup into the mite washer. Okay?
All right.
Step 4, and I did it all sitting down. Thanks for reminding me, Dave. I didn't need to lift supers.
No lifting.
No lifting. So then we're just going to take some of this beautiful Dawn dish soap we got. Okay, so we got our Dawn dish soap wash. We got our half a cup of bees into the mite washer. And we're basically just going to, you got to make sure the liquid covers all the bees, right? So the liquid whether or not you use 90% isopropyl alcohol or whether or not you use Dawn dish soap, you want to make sure the liquid covers the bees. And you basically swirl for a minute, Dave.
Okay.
So you got a minute time?
I don't.
Okay, I do.
But we'll skip ahead.
We'll skip ahead.
Yeah.
We've swirled our mite washer for a minute. And now we sort of take the bees out and shake the soap off. And we're going to look at the bottom of the cup here. So I know it's a little hard to see, Dave, but you're looking at, there's one mite. There's the mite. It looks like a sesame seed that's sort of a reddish brown look to it. There's some other stuff, but that's just hive debris. But that right there, reddish brown, size of a sesame seed, that's mite. So there's one mite. So in the half a cup of bees, which is 300 bees, there was one mite, so less than 1%. One mite out of 300 bees. So this hive's doing well from a mite level. Again, it's early in the year. You want to check your mite levels once a month. But with the keeper's hive, Dave, if I remember not to lift any boxes, all it takes is 2 minutes. It takes a little bit to sit down, takes a minute to go through your brood chamber, find your frame of nurse bees, get a half a cup of nurse bees in the mite washer, swirl for a minute, and count your level. As simple as that, Dave.
Is there a way to do it without killing bees?
Yeah, so there's basically 3 ways to do a mite level. Well, there's 3 different ways that people commonly use to do a mite level. You could do isopropyl alcohol wash, which will kill the bees. You can do a Dawn dish soap wash, which will kill the bees. You could also do a sugar shake, which doesn't kill the bees immediately. There's some discussion about how much damage it does to the bees because you are shaking the bees in a sugar shake. But you can do a sugar shake if you don't want to kill the bees. But yeah, this is I choose a Dawn dish soap just because it's easy to make up and it works well.